I want to be that company where people, they move from Florida to Texas, or they move from Texas to New York, and they're going and saying, hey, I had this finish called Wet Edge, and I was really happy with it. And that's what I want for Wet Edge.
I guess what's really neat is when we first started out and homeowners would call and have questions about the product, and almost the first question was, how long has Wet Edge been around? And it was always so hard. It was like, but I always remember saying, I can't wait till we've been in business for 10 years where this just won't be an issue anymore. And that's pretty exciting now, because our name's out there and it's a neat feeling. And we definitely appreciate all the companies that have been with us from the start and helped us get to where we're at right now.
I remember in the beginning just going out and almost feeling like you're begging people just to buy your rock. What's so special about your rock? And we had to work with everybody, just one builder at a time, one applicator at a time. Where people didn't have any clue who we were or where we came from. The only question was, are you going to be in business next year?
In the worst economic downturn since the Great Depression, here comes little old Wet Edge starting in the middle of that. But yet we grow through that because we focused on trying to separate ourselves from our competition. And we had to have real, tangible proof that we can point to and demonstrate that we were a better product, because otherwise the only thing would available to us is, okay, buy our rock, we're cheaper. But everybody else is doing that, and we would have gotten nowhere. But because of the way we try to treat our customers, try to treat homeowners, the way we've educated, and the things we do to address and answer warranty issues, that all of that together has really led to us being able to grow.
We started the company not really wanting to be big, and we soon realized in order for us to be a player in the industry and to be able to take care of our customers, we were going to have to put the infrastructure in place.
We have facilities that we own in Arizona and in Mississippi and in New Zealand, and we have contractual arrangements in other countries. The end result is that in each of our plants we have the capability of drying, screening to size, in some cases mixing and blending, and in all cases bagging. So the infrastructure that we have in Arizona, for example, in every 8-hour shift we can produce 16,000 50-pound bags. Our operation in Mississippi can do double that, over 30,000 bags in 8 hours. And our plant in New Zealand is more geared towards 3,000-pound bulk bags, but it can also do about 4,000 50-pound bags in an 8-hour day. So if you add all that together, the infrastructure is extensive, and it's taken a lot of personnel, a lot of time and money to put it all together.
It's really important that we use all of this infrastructure that we've created to produce a finished product that the consumer is expecting and that they're wanting.
We want to try to provide applicators that when homeowners look at those samples, within reason, that's what they're going to get in their pool. And because at the end of the day, if we don't have those applicators, we really have nothing. We can have the best pebble, we can have the strongest cement, we can have the best pigments. But if we can't provide a homeowner that can give them what the sample looks like in their pool, well, we really have nothing.
A lot of our stones come from beaches. They're round, they're smooth, we don't use crushed stones except for in very specific finishes. And when you give those stones to the right applicators, it changes everything.
People love the idea that they can swim in their pool and be swimming over a pebble from New Zealand or from Chile, and when they see the roundness and the smoothness, that's something that I can highlight on as far as how we control it out of the ground or out of a river, into the bag, into who's putting it in. We really try to be very efficient in everything that we harvest. And the fact that we can take what's for the pool industry and leave it in its natural state, providing you know, with rounder, smoother stone compared to anybody else. But if we didn't have that infrastructure in place, we couldn't do that. We'd be at the mercy of whoever's providing the stone for us. So we have a lot of quality control that a lot of our competition can't bring to the table like we can.
No matter where that homeowner's at, whether it's somebody that doesn't even know if they're going to be living there 2 years from now, you know, we have a finish for them. Or somebody that's like, hey, I'm never going to move from this house. I got the right finish for them.
That's what's made this business, I think, is the fact that we pay attention to those fine details of smoothness, of color, and the contrast and the combinations that you can make.
The main components in any finish are white cement, aggregate, and or pigment. And in each phase, we think we've just used the best quality of materials, you know, from taking aggregates that aren't crushed, to modifying the cement, what holds all that nice aggregate together so it's going to be there a lot longer, to using the best pigments available on the market, putting it in the hands of qualified installers who are going to, when you look at a sample, that's what you're going to get by and large, you know, and just the support and the education that they receive from us on our website. It's the complete package that I believe that nobody in the industry can touch.
It's truly a family here, and we care about our customers, we care about our applicators, we care about the homeowners.
None of this would have been possible without the people that we have in our organization. They're cheerful. In some cases they're singing at the top of their voice. You walk out in the plant and walk down the line, they're all smiling, they're all working hard and doing their part with more than what I would expect from them. And it's humbling to have all those kind of people in our organization.